So I've just been looking at graves. Not morbid at all. Bumped into Andrew. How are you, Andrew?
I'm very good. Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Nice to meet you as well. We've had a nice chat. Found out you've got Charlies and Ralphs in your family as well. A good Scottish connection. I've heard the name Duncan, Bruce, all sorts. So, Andrew, why are you in a random 1,000-year-old churchyard in Worley here in Mytton?
Well, because I was driving through, I was visiting somebody just up the road.
Yeah.
And on the way past the church, I just saw the steeple. Well, the towers.
Yeah.
The tower rather than the steeple. And I thought, on the way back, I've got to stop and visit it. And it's absolutely fascinating. I need to check out the history of this place. I think I can see three periods of developments on the church.
I can see two. I can see the Pebble Dash and the original. Is there a third one?
I think that the tower might be. I don't know. I need to check.
The stone does look a bit darker, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's definitely two.
Yeah,
but there may be a third. And also the other thing that I quite liked was there was. I looked at the name of the vicar. He's called Reverend McConkey.
McConkey?
Yeah,
that's a good name. I've never heard that surname. Is that Irish? Or
well, there's a car out there with a Northern Irish plate on it, so I wonder if it's his. But
I better call the police then, just in case.
But the Duncan is Donachie from the Gaelic, and you've got McConaughey as well. So I wonder whether McConkey might be.
A variation of McConaughey.
A variation, because these Gaelic spellings, they get anglicised in
they do, like
numerous ways, don't they?
I saw the Scottish surname Buccleuch, and then the Americans Buckaloo. B-U-C-K-E-L-E-W. Buckaloo,
that's always fascinating, the names that you see in America as well.
Yeah, they're like...
As soon as they hit...
They're mega Americanized, don't they?
Yeah, Ellis Island. Well, there's all sorts of mention on that, isn't there? But... yeah, it's interesting stuff, isn't it?
Andrew, one final question, and I'll let you get on, because I know you're doing some photography here. You've lived in Manchester.
Yeah.
What do you think about the state of central Manchester? My viewers are very interested in the centre of Manchester. What do you think about the centre of Manchester now?
Well, I don't spend a lot of time in the centre of Manchester these days. I was in walking down Market Street a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was on a Sunday. It was very, very busy. I'm not used to that intensity of people these days. These days, really. I'd rather stay out of Manchester.
Intensity of people. That's a very polite way of saying some very scary people walking around central Manchester.
Well, there's always been some scary people. Walking around central Manchester. Saying that, I mean, many years ago, for a number of years, I used to. I went to university in Northern Ireland.
Oh yeah.
And I'd go into Belfast, and this was at the height of the Troubles, and Belfast at the time was a far less threatening place than Manchester.
Really? You hear that, viewers?
Yeah.
See all these videos I give you from central Manchester?
This is going back to
the height of the Troubles.
Like
late 70s, 80s. Like.
Well, this was in the mid 80s.
Yeah, you're not that old, Andrew. You're not. No, that's brilliant. You hear that? At the height of the Troubles, Belfast was safer than Manchester. That's very interesting.
Some very friendly people.
This is why it's nice to meet. I know he's probably only about 10 years older than me, but nice to meet some dinosaurs out in the field.
We've had a lovely chat.
We have. Thank you, Andrew. I really appreciate that. And you don't mind me using this on my channel?
No, that's okay. That's fine.
I won't edit it. I was going to joke. I was going to edit you to come out with real nasty stuff, but you've only said nice things, so I think that would be hard.
I might regret this one.
No, you won't regret it. No, it'll be unedited. But thank you. Nice to meet you.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Yeah.